Meadows of the righteous, 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 meadows of the righteous.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala Sayyidil Anbiya'i wal Mursaleen amma ba'd. Fa'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. As-salatu wa salamu alayka ya Rasulallah wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Habiballah. As-salatu wa salamu alayka ya Nabiyallah wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Nurallah. Welcome back to the Meadows of the Righteous, episode number 20. We have been on this journey learning various different things, different aspects of Islam. Today we bring you a topic very interesting, and I love this kind of aspect of Islam. One of the most favorite things about Islam is this following topic, and that is giving salam to people. And this is one of the most honorable and respectable things, such a blessed thing to do as well. When you see someone, you do dua for them. Peace be upon you. That's a dua. I'll start with a hadith. Someone asked the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Ayyul Islam khair, which part of Islam is the most best thing? قال تطعم الطعام وتقرأ السلام على من عرفت ومن لم تعرف. That feeding food and to give salam upon the ones you know and the ones you don't know. Giving salam is such a beautiful thing. Another hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that no one will enter Jannah until he is a believer. He is faithful. You are not a complete believer until you love one another. Shall I now tell you something that if you carry out this action, it will create love amongst you? The question is, what is that? Prophet ﷺ says, Afshu salam bainakum, that spread salam amongst yourselves. Give salam to everyone. This will create love, and creating love, a person becomes a strong believer. A strong believer enters into Jannah. Another hadith regarding salam, he narrates that, he says that I used to visit Abdullah bin Umar radiyallahu anhuma, and I used to go to the market with him. So one companion used to meet the other companion and go towards the market. He would give anyone that he would see on the way, he would give them salam. Whether they are people who are selling small items, whether they are people who are big tradesmen selling, doing trade on a large scale, whether they are poor orphans, he would give every single one of them salam. He says one day when I came, he told me so we went to the market together. He says to him that, look, what's the point of you going into the market? And he says that, what's the point of you coming into the market? You're not talking about your assets, your trade, you're not working out prices, you're not negotiating, you're not doing anything business related. And he replied to him, he says, Ya Abal Batan, we go to the marketplace to greet everyone we meet. And this was an interesting reply. The person wasn't too focused about the trading, wasn't too focused about the marketplace. He was focused about spreading salam. Another hadith from the Prophet ﷺ, Miqdad radiallahu anh, he narrates in a long hadith, he would save Prophet ﷺ some milk, a portion of milk in the Masjid al-Nabi. Prophet ﷺ would come and he would take his portion of milk and he would give salam. Everyone awake would hear and everyone that was asleep would stay asleep. Prophet ﷺ came at that one certain incident and he would give salam the way he gave salam, yani not too loud but not too quiet. Everyone that was awake would hear, everyone that was asleep would stay asleep. Another hadith, the Prophet ﷺ says that the rider should greet the pedestrian and the pedestrian should greet the one who is sitting, and a small group should greet the large group. Another narration, the hadith is saying that when you meet, you give salam initially, and now as you are walking, if whilst you are walking, you are separated because of a tree or a wall or a boulder, and then you basically, so whilst you are walking, you go through two separate paths, and then you join back together, you meet up again. When you meet up again, you give salam again. The Prophet ﷺ said to Hazrat Anas, "Oh my young child, that when you enter upon your family, then give salam. This will be barakah for you and your family." There's so many different virtues and different hadiths mentioned about giving salam. One of the most important things we need to understand is society today is pushing us to go away from giving salam. Now we have turned towards different words like hello, what's happening, what's going on, how are you, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We've gone to different terms, but the sunnah is to give assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And youngsters, society is shy to say this, is shy to say assalamu alaikum, where the society is not shy to do so many other concepts and so many other things in society, that, and they are not afraid of showing those ideas. They are not afraid of speaking about their thoughts or their imagination. The Prophet ﷺ, the best of mankind, the best role model ever, is telling us to give salam to each other, and we feel embarrassed for some reason. That's one aspect of looking at it. Another aspect is, for example, a person can say assalamu alaikum and then say how are you, good morning, what's going on. Different terms are used. Likewise, when departing from someone, you say the same. You say assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh when you are departing as well. Now, saying the words, for example, saying Allah Hafiz, that's a dua. That means Allah protect you, which is good. This is the right thing to do. But it is not sufficient. Sufficient is actually saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So a person should, when meetings, he must say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh 30 words with the right pronunciation. And then he could say good morning, hello, what's going on, different words. And then on departure as well, saying Assalamu alaikum, and then saying Allah Hafiz. Keep us in your du'as. Giving salam, don't be shy. We should encourage this. We should tell our children to do this. When a child enters the home, youngsters, when you enter your home, whilst giving salam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us ability to remember on what has been said. Ameen bijahi nabiyil ameen. Sallu ala al-habib. Sallallahu ala Muhammad. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Meadows of the righteous, 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 meadows of the righteous.